welcome to New Equipment Digest Industry Insider. I'm Laura Davis, Editor-in-Chief for New Equipment Digest. Today we're out at Air Technical Industries in Mentor, Ohio to get a sneak peek at their massive new scissor lift that can lift a house. With me is Vita Novak, President of ATI. Thank you so much, Vita, for having us here today. This is a great opportunity. Now this is truly a huge scissor lift. Could you tell us a little bit about what prompted its creation and kind of why there's a need for something this large?
Sure, thank you for joining us today. Well, the customer here in Southern California came to us with a request to help them install manufactured homes. What they're doing is installing accessory dwelling units, basically adding housing in people's backyards because there's such a land shortage there and it's so expensive to buy new land and build new homes. So what they're currently doing is they have a crane and rigging company come out to pick up these portions of manufactured homes, lift them over the top of the existing home and set them down in the backyard. It's a very costly and expensive process for them, and they also do tend to occasionally cause damage to the roads and the streets because of the loads and the heavy cranes. Right when they ordered this, actually interesting story is that they just told us, we just got it on order, we started the design process. They said we just had a disaster, the crane broke a water main and it made a huge mess, and it's going to cost us thousands of dollars to repair these water lines in the streets of the city that we damaged. So anyway, the point of this then is that they can load the home on this lift table here. They can drive it up the driveway, and the key is the driveway is about 8 feet wide. The home is 12 feet wide, and so they can't clear the existing house. They have to raise the house up over the top to clear the roof line of the existing home, drop it down in the backyard, and be able to set it in place. And that's really the nature of this application and the purpose for this lift.
It's quite a tricky problem. So when you guys got the order for this and you were getting started to engineer it, is this something you had to kind of start from scratch? Because this is the first of its kind. Or were you able to manufacture it or model it after things you guys have done in the past?
Well, it was designed nearly from scratch. We do have quite a lot of other similar lifts we've done, so we were able to take design features from large lifts we've done, other drive systems and propulsion systems we've worked on. So while it was effectively done from scratch, we had a lot of experience in the different systems we were able to bring together to really expedite that process of actually getting the design completed and get it into production.
Now, this is rated for 25,000 pounds, correct? So is that about what a manufactured home weighs, or is this rated for way more than it can hold for the safe side?
So the actual lift manufactured home may weigh 16 to 18,000 pounds. The lift capability is 25,000 pounds, so it is a little bit over what's needed for added measure of safety. The unit drive and steering systems are hydraulically operated and controlled by the operator by a wireless remote control station, which does give them the flexibility to stay in a position where they need to be able to observe the moving of the house.
So then, not everyone has an issue like this, need to lift a home. So if someone needed a lift solution, what could they use something that's this large? What kind of applications can they also use this for?
Well, this is certainly a very unique device and a unique application. Some of the other examples we have in the past, we've made extra large scissor lift tables for example for a military helicopter blade testing system. We've actually made a lift for a heliport, actually recess for a helicopter landing to recess down inside, load the helicopter, raise it up through the roof to the exterior to actually to lift off. So that was a pretty interesting one. Not all industrial applications. In fact, we've made extra large lift tables even for a stage lift for performance theater arts and so on. And so we've done a handful of those types of things as well. So those are also a few unique applications that we've made.
Thank you. Now, lastly, is there anything you'd like the viewers to know that we haven't covered about this lift or about ATI in general?
Sure, thank you. Well, one of the key factors here is that not everybody needs a house lift, of course, but the capabilities that we have apart from our standard product line of industrial scissor lifts, cranes, and other material handling equipment, the key there is really that we have the capabilities to adapt and design and build the products to meet customers' specific applications. So whatever it may be, a house or a shark or anything like that, we're willing, we're always accommodating and ready to help customers. And in fact, we hear quite often that customers say, I talked to a dozen other companies and nobody could help me, nobody wanted to talk to me, and Air Technical was able to solve our problem. And so that's the best thing we can hear is the warming of the heart for us to know that that's the kind of a service we can provide our customers.
Perfect, thank you. If you have any questions about ATI or any lifting needs, be sure to check them out. They're out in Mentor, Ohio. If you want to learn more, click the link down in the description below. And that's it for today's Industry Insider. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.